Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to show you how to hem up a pair of jeans. I'm working with a new tripod, so as far as I know, my camera will stay stable, but if it don't, it's the tripod, so just bear with me. But anyway, normally you would try on your jeans and figure out where you want them to be hemmed at and all that fun stuff. You would turn them up like this. But I already know where my son needs his jeans hemmed, so I'm not going to have him try them on and all that stuff because I already know how to do that. I've already done all that. Okay, you're going to lay your jeans down. I'm trying to get you a good angle here. And we'll move you back just a hair so you can see better. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out how to edit these silly things. But anyway, you're going to take a really hot iron on the hottest setting you can. And you're going to iron them. Okay. Why is my steam? There goes my steam. Okay, I had to wait on my steam there for a minute. And trust me, this iron gets hot. It's a Black & Decker. It was, my iron completely went kapooey on me. And I just bought a temporary iron until I can get a good iron. And I really like this Black & Decker. Okay. Anyway, you're going to iron them hot. And get them really, really hot like that, okay? I need to take an inch off of these. So I'm going to fold them up. Like this. Get where you can see it. Alright. And this is a seam measure. And I need to take exactly an inch off of him. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure my side seams are lined up like this, okay? I don't know how well you can see that. I hope you can see that. But anyway, I'm going to put a pin in there. Okay? I'm going to come to the other side and do the exact same thing. And my little seam measurer here, you can set it at exactly an inch, just like that. So I know exactly where I need to pin at, okay? If I'm at an inch or off of an inch. Okay, this side here, I'm going to measure up, match up the seams like that. I'm going to make sure I have an inch from the bottom of this to my fold. And I am right at an inch. So that's right where I need to be. Stick another pin in there. We're going to run a couple of oddball pins through here. Just to keep them up. And after I get them measured, make sure I'm at my inch. See right there, I'm still at my inch. Then I'm going to do the other side the same way. Okay? Inch there. I think my pins are in backwards, but that's alright. Okay. So we're going to go and we're going to sew this leg. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. So take a walk with me. Woo! Seen my whole house, didn't you? You aren't supposed to do that. Anyway. I'm going to flip you around for a second. And I'm going to show you on my settings here. See how 11 is all the way over to the side? I set my machine on 11 like that. Okay. I'm using denim needles. Okay. And I've got my machine all set up here. Now I just can get you in position to see my machine. I think I gotta go up a little bit. Oop, I'm backwards. That's what's the matter. See that shirt I was making? Huh? Okay, right there. You can see what I'm doing. All right. I'm hoping these videos get better because I'm not real good at them, but you know, A for effort, right? But anyway, you take your pants and you put them over your machine like this. And you're going to put it right, let's see, I got to take this pin out here. You're going to start right on that fold there. And my machine's not liking this. Okay, I'm going to start right here on this seam. See this seam here? I'm going to start right there. Put my needle down. And you want to match your thread as close to your color of your jeans as you can. Mine's going to be just a hair off because that's all I got. And you're just going to sew right along like that. Make sure you take all your pins out so you don't break your needle. Move you back a little bit. Now, some people are going to sew their jeans flipped around backwards from me. If you do that, make sure you don't sew your pant legs shut. But you're going to go around like this. Pull your needles out as you go. Or your pins, whatever you use. Everybody's got their own preference. Go ahead and pull this one out. Anyway, so tell me in the comments below, what do you think of my YouTube channel so far? I'm liking the idea that I'm getting requests for specific kind of videos because it gives me an idea where I need to go. Now, this is my brother machine, and the videos I'm doing on my white 3355, that's the one I'm calling Mother. And the reason I call it Mother, it was actually my mom's machine. Back when she was younger. So I went out and I bought me a sewing table the other day. And see how this looks there? Okay. Now, when you fold it out, and I'm going to cut this out here in a little bit. This is what it's going to look like, okay? So we got that one done. Now we want to take, we got to go back over here to my ironing board. I have a little bitty area to work in, so that's why you're going back and forth with me. But, you know, it does what I need it to do. If I can get my camera to stay. Good camera. And we got to do the same thing to the other leg. Okay. But when we do this, what we're going to do, I got to press this leg out. I'm one of them that don't like them seams going down the creases going down the front. My husband loves them. Drives me nuts. Anyway, we're going to iron this out. Whoops. Get back up there. Oop. Move you back a little bit. There you go. Now, you need to behave yourself. Anyway, we're going to press this out. We're going to get really hot. I got to wait for my steam to set in. And then we're going to flip it over and do the same thing all over again. This table bounces quite a bit when I use it, so as you can see. Alright, what I want to do with my legs is I'm going to fold this one up to meet the other one. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to lay. I'm going to go sideways like this. See how I got them side by side like that? Okay. Now I want to make sure I match up all the way around. See, now that one's a little on the low side. So we want to raise it a little bit. See, I match on this side. But I'm also going to make sure my seams line up, like I showed you in the other one. And I'm going to take my seam gauge here. See, I'm not at it. 1 right there. I'm not at 1 inch. Man. I gotta move my little slider thingy. Just a hair. Like that. Perfect. Right where I want it to be. Now I match my seams up on the side here. And do the same thing over here. I'm going to go, oops, wrong way. Make sure I'm at 1 inch, which I am. I'm going to pin. Then we're going to do our little pins all the way around. I'm doing about 2 to 3 per side. Anyway, I'm making sure I'm at 1 inch all the way around. See how I'm at 1 inch? Check all the way around like that. See, I'm still at 1 inch. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Get me back in the picture here. And a little bit that way. So basically, I'm going to go make sure I'm at my inch. Run some more pins. Make sure I'm at 1 inch. Perfect. You know, I had this seam gauge for quite a while. I didn't know exactly what it was. I was sewing about 6 months before I figured out it was a seam gauge. But, you know, that happens to the best of us. Anyway, we're going to take a walk, not look at my house again. I had it all clean yesterday. But, you know how that goes. Then you live, then you eat. I'm doing my dishes here in a few minutes. But basically, I'm going to do the same thing on this pant leg. as I did on my other one. Okay. Start right here on this lumpy seam part. Hey, you can see my TV in the background. Cool. I didn't realize that. This camera picks up more than I think it does. Anyway, we're gonna go like that. Back stitch. Just like we did the other one. Oops, almost went in too deep there. I have a tendency of getting over my needles where I can't pull them out. Or straight pins, whatever you want to call them. I'll call them whatever I want to call them. But I can do that. It's my YouTube channel. Anyway. Watching there in the background. I didn't even think about turning my TV off before I recorded a YouTube video. But anyway, I know what it is. It's news, but anyway, we're going to do that. Okay. And then we got to cut all of our loose little threadies here. Alright. And on this leg, we need to cut 1/2 inch out. So I need my little seam gauge thing again. And I'm going to change it to a 1/2 inch, okay? Yeah, I'm going to cut up to a 1/2 inch. If I was doing these, but with him having growth spurts, I'm not going to quite do that. You normally would take it up to a 1/2 inch, like this, and then cut it at 1/2 inch all the way around. See how it's at a 1/2 inch? You would normally cut it up to that 1/2 inch and cut it all the way around. But I'm not going to do that for the simple fact that he is 12 and he's still growing. And I want to leave that there in case he has a growth spurt. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to run a top stitch. Okay? And for this one, I'm going to move me to a 9. Which will put me back in the center. Okay? Yeah, I should have started on the edge, but... And we're going to leave him this way just in case he has a growth spurt. Now Now this is where it gets tricky because they don't like the feet don't always like to climb. Let's see how it's kind of stopping on me. There it goes. You just gotta talk to it nicely. And I'm watching my lines over here on this part of my machine to make sure I'm doing it straight. Now, a lot of people won't tell you that. And if you're not sure about doing it that way, then that's what this rubber band is for. I take it and I roll it. Just like that. Put it where I want it. Where it's even all the way across. Yeah, I can keep the bottom hem of the pants right even with that rubber band, and my guide will be straight. Now I know a lot of people that have problems doing straight lines, so that's why I'm telling you that. Oh. So we cut that off. Let me go to the other leg. Now I gotta fold these the same way as I folded the other side. I cut my little threads out of here. But anyway, I had been telling you about my brother and why my mother was named Mother. It's because it was my mom's old machine. And I figured, oh, I've got brother, I might as well have mother too, right? And we went out to buy a sewing table the other day. And there was a machine already in it. And I told my husband, I said, well, I really need the sewing table. And if the machine works, great. If it don't, it's only $20, so I'm not out that much. I would have paid $20 just for the sewing table. So now I have 3 sewing machines. I have brother, mother, and father. I just figured I'd name it Father. So if I get another sewing machine, it's going to be named Sister. Just because. Might as well keep with the flow, right? Alright. I got my threads cut off of here. Now I just got to get them in there. There we go. Same deal, I'm pulling my rubber band so everything will go straight. Just like that, I am done. Now, if these hadn't been for my son, who is growing faster than I can keep up with him, what I would have done is I would have cut this off back through here, okay, to a 1/2 inch. Alright? That would have left you a frayed area right through here. And to deal with that frayed area, you can go in and run a zigzag stitch through there, and it keeps your jeans from fraying past where the stitch is. So if I had actually cut these off to make them where I wanted them, I would have ran a zigzag through here. But since I didn't cut them off and I'm going to leave them like that for him to grow with, I'm not going to run that zigzag through there. And another way you can stabilize out these jeans is with a serger. And another way you can stabilize out these jeans is running a small seam through here. Yeah. Through this area here. I'm just running one going up and going down. About 3 or 4 stitches or whatever. But putting the top in like this, the top seam, or the top, oh, I can't even think tonight. That keeps your jeans from flipping up when you're wearing them. So that's how you run a new hem in a jean and make it look like that it's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, I'm going to press these down really good on a really hot iron, and then they're going to be ready for him to wear tomorrow. So like this video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.